Hello class 8. Today we are going to look at conditionals. Conditionals. Think about what is meant by condition. Alright? Condition, a particular thing has been told you, or the rules and regulation, we can say in other words, that you have to do, and if you are not doing, you will face the consequences. Right? Example, teachers are telling you to do homework, and if you are not doing homework, your marks will not be given. The homework marks will be not given. Yes, it is said to be conditionals. If you are doing good, consequences, the result will be good. If you are not doing good, result will be bad. Right? This is what we say as conditionals. Let's see about condition, the definition with the examples and the kinds of condition. It's a very simple chapter, very easy to understand. What is conditional? A conditional sentence is a two-part sentence. What it is? It has a two-part. Conditional sentence, it has a two-part, not one part. It has a two-part that consists of one clause beginning with if. One clause beginning with if. Two parts. It means two clauses are there. So one clause, it begins with if. The if clause and a second clause called the result clause. So first clause is the if clause and second part of the sentence, that is said to be the result clause. The if clause is the clause that has the condition, not as the condition. Some rule is there. Something you must do, you have to do. And the result clause is the result or a consequence of the condition in the if clause. So the first part of the sentence, if, according to that, the second part of the sentence depends. So first part of the sentence is said to be if clause, and second part of the sentence is said to be the result clause. Let's see. Structure of conditional. How the structure of the sentence is. Okay. A conditional sentence is composed of two parts. We have already seen earlier slide. Let's see. If clause plus main clause. First part of the sentence, second part of the sentence. If it rains tomorrow, if clause, comma is given here. It divides the first part of the sentence and the second part of the sentence. If clause, see here clause. If it rains tomorrow, we will not come. Suppose, think that tomorrow you are planning to play cricket and the captain of the team is saying, if it rains tomorrow, if it rains, the condition is what? If it rains, the result will be what? We will not come. The other team captain is saying about his team that if it rains tomorrow, it is the condition, the result will be what? They will not come for the match. Simple. I think you have understood. Next, let's see about kinds of conditionals. Conditionals expressing general truth. General truth. What is general truth? Sun rises from the east. It cannot rise from the west. Yes or no? It is truth. Yeah, sun rises in the east. the probable conditions. What is this probable condition? You might have seen this word probable in maths, in statistics portion, right? Probable. What is this probable? About the dice, 2 dice you are rolling down. So probability is which number can come, 5 or 6 or 1 or 2 or 3, right? Yes or no? Okay, the probable condition. The improbable conditions. Second one is what? The improbable condition. So what is improbable condition? Opposite to probable is improbable, which cannot occur. And third one is impossible condition, which cannot happen at all. So in your books it is given conditional expressing general truth. The other name is not given, that is 0. Second, the probable conditions which is given in your book, the other name is first. It is said to be first 0 conditional, first conditional, and the improbable conditional are second, impossible condition are third. And mixed condition is also there, and it is not meant for 8th standard, so no need to worry about it. Okay, let's see. Conditions expressing general truths. So type 0, that is 0 condition, expresses general truth and facts which is happening naturally. If plus simple present plus simple present, that is if clause, and then result. If you heat water, you studied in the science that boiling point is what? 100 degrees Celsius. When it is 100 degrees Celsius, the water begins to boil. It is a truth. That's what it says. But you have to add with if. If you heat water to 100 degrees Celsius, it is the if clause. Result is what? What will happen? It will become cool, right? If you boil with 100 degrees Celsius, the water cools down. Yes or no? No, it boils. The result is what? It boils. Simple. So this is the result. If clause, first part of the sentence, and the result is it boils. So it is telling about the truth. Yes or no? Second example, it is given. You see, when you drink too much, you get drunk. What it is telling about? It is telling about the hot drinks, right? Which is very bad for health. So you would have seen the drunkard, they will be blabbering in the roads or lying down in the roads, right? You might have seen. So when you drink more, what will happen? The result is you will get drunk. You will not be knowing where to go, where not to go. You will be falling down here and there, and someone has to carry you, right? When you, instead of when, we can use if you drink too much, you get drunk. The result is you get drunk. So it is the fact, and it cannot be changed. It is the universal truth. The probable condition. Number 1. What are the probability? Possible things are there to do. Use the first conditional sentence to talk about something that can only happen if certain condition occurs. That can happen if only certain conditions. If certain things are there, then it can happen. Okay? Such type of condition is said to be first. The condition is in the if clause. The result can be expressed with will or be going. Will or be. You can use. Let's see. If it is sunny, we will go to the beach. We will go to the beach. The possibility is there, right? Tomorrow, if it is sunny, then the possibility is what? We can go. So the possible thing is with the first. If it is sunny, that means expecting that tomorrow, if it is sunny, we can go to beach. So If it is not sunny, they will not go. So the possible thing which can occur, it is in the first clause. Second, the improbable conditions. Second, what is improbable? It cannot happen. Most probably it cannot happen. Let's see. The formula is what? If plus past. If plus past, we have to use would plus infinitive. The result would be would plus infinitive. Let's see. If I were rich. I were rich. I'm not rich. If I were rich, where we are using, I would travel around the world. I would travel around the world, but not rich. Right? I'm not rich. If I were rich, I would travel. So past tense. We use the X structure, if plus past, would plus infinitive. And what is meant by infinitive? Which goes on. Right? See here, travel. Traveling we cannot count. Right? To talk about an improbable or hypothetical situation and its consequences. Hypothetical means imagination, we can say. This is the last one, impossible conditions. Third conditionals structure. What is this? Would plus have plus past participle, that is main clause, plus past perfect, if clause. So if clause, we have to have past perfect. Let's say usage. A past action that did not happen and its imaginary result in the past. Which did not happen, which cannot happen. Okay. She would have become a teacher if she had gone to university. In the past, she did not go. So in the present, it did not happen. And in the future also, it will not happen. Yes or no? If she did not go to university, can you imagine how she can become a teacher? And it did not happen. And it will not happen also. In the future also, it will not happen. Because in the past, what happened? She did not go to university. Or listen how the sentence is modified or how it is created. If they had studied, they would have passed the exam. If clause. If they had studied, had past tense, they would have passed the exam. They would have passed, but they did not pass because they did not study. 0, first, second, and third. 4 kinds of conditionals. And it is very easy. And it starts with if clause, and the second part of the sentence is result clause. So it always depends on the first part. Remember this, it always depends upon the first part, how the result will be. Thank you, students.